If you've been wanting to break up with ChatGPT once and for all, but you're being hesitant because it knows so much about you, it has such a great understanding of your business, and it really knows you really well. I've been yapping about Claude for such a long time, and the most common thing I hear from people in my membership, we're stuck with ChatGPT because it knows everything. So in today's video, I'm going to show you a couple of very simple ways how to transfer everything ChatGPT knows about you into Claude. It's going to take only a couple of minutes, and I'm going to show you different alternatives because all of us are using ChatGPT in a different way, and we not necessarily need to transfer absolutely everything. Let's jump right in. So the first way to do that, which I think is probably going to be relevant to the majority of people, it's comprehensive enough to get really good understanding and transfer into Claude, but not necessarily put really large files into Claude. We are going to transfer the memory. So the reason why ChatGPT knows a lot about you and remembers a lot about you is because it stores memory about you. So if you go to settings, personalization, and then you scroll down to memory. So what we want to do is we want to go here and we want to make sure that we double check it, because sometimes it saves nonsense about us. If you want to delete something, you can press on 3 dots here and press delete. But let's say we're okay with everything. Then you copy the entire thing, and then we go to Claude, and then we come to Claude, and what we say here in the chat, we type update your memory about me with this, and then we paste what we copied, and then we press done, and it will update the memory because Claude has exactly the same feature as ChatGPT, and you can as simply as prompt it in a chat. You can ask it to update the information that you took from ChatGPT, and it will save it directly to Claude. That's it. So next time you're in Claude, you will also see that the memory here has been updated. Claude now have exactly the same memory as ChatGPT. If you feel like that is enough for you, you can just stop here, pause this video, and go enjoy Claude. So the second method is for those of you who have been really using ChatGPT very extensively. What you can say is, based on everything you know about me, my goals, communication style, like business strategy, whatever was relevant for you, create a comprehensive but clear and organized summary about me. And we run this prompt. So this is pretty good. What you can do from here, again, you can copy this and you can come to Claude. You can add that to the chat again and ask it to save it to your memory. So the first two, I think, would again probably take care of 90% or 95% of people at this point. So it has updated my memory right now. Claude now has even more information about me and more rich context about me. If you're one of those people who've been relying a lot on custom GPTs, so you've created GPTs yourself and you're like, okay, but Claude doesn't have the same functionality. It does. In order to be able to transfer that, what you need to do is go to Claude, go to projects, create a new project, name the project, for example, the name of your custom GPT. So let's say I had a carousel maker. So what we want to do here, let's say we go to my custom GPT that I've created. You literally just take instructions, copy instructions, add instructions here. That's it. And if you have knowledge files, you just add, like for example, here I have a knowledge file. We can add them here, so I'll just add a file, or you can always add text content. Okay, voila. You add the necessary files from your custom GPT, you added the instructions from custom GPTs, and here's your custom GPT dupe, but in Claude. Okay, and exactly the same thing goes for if you have a lot of projects. So you go into the project and there's a couple of ways you can do it. So we can prompt it and say, based on everything we discussed in this project, create a comprehensive summary and context, keep it simple and organized. Then you just copy this and add this to the project, go to projects, create new project in Claude, and you just set it up. So the setup is exactly the same. And then you just add this summary that you copy into the first chat. And you can also ask to save it as memory, or you can take this and copy and go to Claude, Files, Add Text Context from ChatGPT. and then you just paste it here, okay? And then you can also add instructions. And if you've been also really good in setting your own instructions in ChatGPT, you can come and copy them from here and copy everything and add it to Claude, either to project or to regular chat, and ask it to save as memory. And the last way that I'm going to show you, this goes to all of my control freaks out there, including myself, that just want to make sure that we're not losing anything, right? So what you're gonna do, if you want to save the entirety of your conversations, documents you've uploaded, all the data that you've ever shared with ChatGPT, everything you got back, you go to GPT, settings, data controls, and then you press export. And then you're going to read through the instructions. Your account details and chats will be included. The data will be sent to you in your email, so make sure you can access the email that you signed up with ChatGPT for. The download link will expire in 24 hours and processing might take some time. And then you confirm export. Then you will receive a confirmation email, and I actually have no idea how long is it going to take. Right now it's been almost an hour, half an hour. Based on how much I've used it for the past few years, I'm pretty sure it's going to take a longer while, but I really want to wrap up this video. But the reason why we want to download that is that then it's like every single conversation, like the whole chat, you will have a chat file there that you can later use in multiple different ways. So one way that I plan to be using it, it will come in a zip folder, but you can open it up. I will give the Claude Cowork access to that folder. So I'll just create it on my desktop. And after that, I will ask Claude to identify this. Like I would just say, okay, there was this conversation that I can't find right now, but this was about this. And Claude will be able to navigate and to read through that amount of information. Until it's absolutely necessary, I don't feel a very strong need to do this. Another way you can do it also to use these files is that you can, in the zip folder that you will get, there will be, when you open it, there will be a file called chat, and it will be a very, very long file with all the chats with ChatGPT. And if you want it, you can copy that one, just like copy it as text, create a new project in Claude and add that as text. And you can call it like a GPT backup project, and you can have it in Claude. So there's multiple ways you can do it if you will need to, but I think it's really important to, just have a backup. And that's why we've downloaded this massive file, and we will save it, and so we can come back to it later. I hope you enjoyed this video, and do let me know if you have any questions in the comments. If you want to do it together with a group of amazing solopreneurs, feel free to check out my community, AI Solopreneur Club. I'll leave a link in the description of this video. This is where you will get more in-depth tutorials and an incredible community of people. So if you're interested, check it out, and I'll see you in the next video.